It all starts off in the middle of a raging war. A group of schoolboys are evacuated from Britain to avoid the bombs. Unfortunately, their plane is shot down over a tropical island and they crash. The survivors are a group of young boys with no adults or any source of authority. On the beach, two boys, Ralph and Piggy, find a conch and blow it to assemble the rest of the boys. Ralph is assigned leader, but Jack, another boy on the island, desperately wants to be in charge. Jack decides to lead the hunters of the group. Fear grabs a hold of the boys, and soon they start to believe that the shadows and animals on the island are actually this evil beast lurking around. Jack's ultimate goal is to kill the beast and take control over the others. Jack takes on the part as the evil and ill-hearted character, while Ralph represents a wise and good-hearted character. Ralph wants order and structure, but Jack is only worried about having fun and killing this beast. The island sort of splits into two parts, the good guys, with Ralph and Piggy, and the bad guys, with the rest. Some characters fall in between these two groups, but then again, so do all the characters, as the lines between good and bad start to blur a bit. The power struggle between Ralph and Jack, as well as the lack of authority, results in chaos and even murder throughout the story. The story is very intense and real. We experience true fear as the characters are forced to see the darkness within themselves and their ability to kill. The beast drives the story, but it is never set in stone what the beast actually is. And that's the cool part about the novel, is that the beast is up to our interpretation.
My name's Julia, and I played Jackie in Lord of the Flies. The hardest part about playing Jackie was getting into finding the Jackie inside of me, because you can only act so far as you can, as far as you have inside of you. So playing Jackie was something that I found really difficult and scary almost, trying to find that inside of me, and then when I was able to find it inside of me, see it and go, wow, I have that. I have the ability to do this to people. And that is something that is terrifying when you really think about it.
I'm Jess Kianko, and I played Rachel in Lord of the Flies. Rachel is a strong and independent character who believes that order is important and that everything on the island should be kept to the order of England and of the old ways and of how she grew up. Rachel believes in peace and in structure, but as the story progresses, her character falls into the chaos and falls into the realization that humanity is imperfect.
My name is Emily Head, and I played Piggy in Lord of the Flies. Piggy is kind of an awkward young fellow who really cares a lot about structure and things have to be how they are and they shouldn't be any other way. Things should be done right and there shouldn't be chaos, and that kind of doesn't help when you're on an island alone. So even though no one really listens to Piggy, Piggy still is trying to make everything right.
The depravity of humanity. The ways that someone can change from a normal person into someone who shows the complete deep inner darkness that they have inside of them and let that control them. And so this situation brings that out.
The book was really cool. It was really symbolic, and it was an interesting and difficult read. I liked the book.
Hi, I'm Megan Looney, and I played Sam in Lord of the Flies.
Yes, in ninth grade. Kind of, not, I don't know. It made me look at things differently, like if that I were to actually happen in real life. It made me really think about my life. It shows humanity at its worst, but also its best. It shows how someone can can be so different from who they will show in public and into their, like, who they truly are. And I think that's something that everyone's really curious about, either a morbid curiosity or just curiosity in general.
William Golding was born in Cornwall in 1911 and was educated at Marlborough Grammar School and at Brasenose College, Oxford. Apart from writing, his past and present occupations include being a schoolmaster, an actor, a sailor, and a musician. He was brought up to be a scientist, but revolted. After 2 years at Oxford, he read English literature instead and became devoted to Anglo-Saxon. He spent 5 years at Oxford. He published a volume of poems in 1935, he taught at Bishop Wordsworth School in Salisbury, and he joined the Royal Navy in 1940. After the war, he returned to teaching and began to write again. Lord of the Flies, his first novel, was published in 1954.